I had an event where my parents died that was incredibly difficult. It literally was when everything shattered in my life, and not just my life, but my family's life. And it was literally the dark night, or dark decade or more. It was a very difficult time. And I was able to still get back to my drive and my conviction of what I wanted, but I hadn't dealt with the emotions, especially the anger towards authority, but also just the dealing of the trauma. And so I didn't want to focus on the act. I wanted to focus on the recovery. And by showing that you can recover and you can live even a bigger dream and a bigger life than you even thought for yourself. But, it requires work, and it also requires courage. I realized, looking back, I had the clarity of what I wanted and I had the conviction, but I didn't have the courage, because that was dealing with that kind of trauma is very emotionally painful. And so I kept putting it off. It was easier to be angry. But at some point, that determination became a drive that became a wall that was then blocking my progress versus adding to my progress. And I knew I had to deal with it. And it was it was painful but worth it to really deal with that. And I found someone who was a trauma specialist and helped me and I remember her saying, when you change the way you see the world you see changes. And it was a massive revelation to me. And so I'm very grateful for that. And it really taught me grace, forgiveness of my parents, of myself, and, compassion as well.